you want to take your Madden or your CFB skills to the next level, then you need to try out the sponsor of today's video, Ace Madden. Ace Madden is the best place to get the best ebooks and schemes in the entire game. And if you guys go to the link in my description right now and use code Moshi, you will get 25% off your order. And once again, shout out Ace Madden. Oh, it is good, fellas, and welcome back to episode 11 of Fixing Subscribers Team. For those who are new to this weekly series, the only way to submit your team to be included in this video is by hopping down over in my Discord and submitting it via the Rate Your Team channel. Before we hop in and rate your guys' teams, though, we do have a few quick small things we do got to go over. First things first, once again, thank you guys so much for 8,000 subscribers. My 8K giveaway is currently up and running over on my Twitter. Number two, happy Easter. I am currently driving back to school. I am pre-recording this video by a few days, nothing too crazy. I don't expect any crazy game-breaking cards to drop. Well, I guess there will be one crazy game-breaking card to drop, and that will be Patrick Peterson. I'm recording this video Friday afternoon. Pat Pete should go live Saturday morning. Either way, take that for what you will. Drop a like on this video if you have not already, and let's hop in to the first team. So when it comes to team number one today, it is coming in from Blessed Tricks. Taking a look right here, we got Joe Staley, Alex Mack, Bruce Matthews, Larry Allen. I cannot say that right tackle's last name. Vernon Davis, Antonio Gates, Emmanuel Sanders, Braylon Edwards, Ant-Man, Charlie Ward, Juice Checks, and Devin Hester. Got about 2.4 million coins to mess around with. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at a 49ers theme team right here. Initial thoughts. Today, Easter eggs did open up. There is a George Kittle Easter egg. I would assume you are going to purchase that George Kittle Easter egg. Once you buy your George Kittle, you are going to slide Vernon Davis in as your wide receiver 1, 2, or 3. Trust me, as somebody who uses Vernon as a wide receiver, he's a monster. You're going to want to do it. When it comes to your offensive line, I don't have any recommendations besides tossing in edge protectors and abilities on your tackles. You already have abilities on your centers and your guards, but you really are missing that potential protection from having AP on your offensive line. I will say you currently have 7 to 9 activated with 2 or 3 X factors, so just make sure you get your offensive line situated. I don't mind Charlie Ward. I have him as a top 4 quarterback in the game. He gets all 42 NFL team chemistries as well. I like Ant-Man. Really solid offense right here, and I'm sure you're super excited for that jungle leg. Defensively, damn, we got Minka Fitzpatrick, top 100, James Harrison, DeForest Buckner, Ernest Jones, Kuechly, Hufanga, Ant-Man, Arik Armstead, Kobe Turner, Hargrave. Biggest recommendation for your defense, Colossus on the inside. You have a 2 AP Colossus on Larry Allen. He fits your theme team. You got him on offense. Go buy him. Market is going to crash with all-star athletes getting an Easter egg. Go pick him up. Replace Hargrave or Kobe Turner. Larry Allen is a top 2 DT in this game. Wise, I like what I see right here. Ant-Man, in my opinion, is a must-have card on literally everyone's team. 6'4", universal coverage for 2 AP. Sherman Sander are good as well. Minka, I mean, it's a cool card. I mean, it's top 100. If you earned it, by all means, keep using them. But I would recommend you take the coins off Minka Fitzpatrick and replace him with literally any of the other top 5 free safeties in the game. They are cheaper. One that I really like is Calvin Johnson from All-Star Athletes. Go get the 95, toss in the 98, go build a god-tier free safety. Strong safety Hufanga, he fits the theme team. He may be getting a redux very soon, potentially within the next 2 weeks, so maybe look to sell him off just to keep that coin count pretty high. I had to rate this team, though. This is coming in as like a 9 out of 10. If you had Larry Allen, you're talking 9.5. Go get Larry Allen. Thank you for sending in the squad. Next team is coming in from Call Me Strider. What board games do we have going on down there? Take a look at the offense, the defense, actually. We got Hawk, Clinton Dix, Drake Lynn, Lamonte Tayo, Luke Kuechly, Kayvon Thibodeau. I like that Thibodeau card a lot right there. Isaiah Simmons and Jordan Battle. Pat Pete, Cameron Jordan. I'm not going to say your DT2's name. Dexter Lawrence, Aiden Hutchinson, Cooper DeJean, and Jalen Ramsey. You got about, that's 5,000 coins to mess around with. But with your 5K, you have a 21 out of 50 Giants theme team. Few quick recommendations off rip. Your defensive line does need a little bit of work. I have Kayvon Thibodeau right there, so I'm going to assume he is coming off your edge, and now that I say that out loud, I actually like your edge rushers. Your DBs, for the coin count you currently have, I like it. I'm almost tempted to tell you to sell off. I mean, you have a lot of B and Ds on this team to begin with. I'd probably sell off Cooper DeJean. Just take the coins right there and replace him with a 95 Super Bowl Deion Sanders. Yes, the card on paper is worse, but he gets universal coverage for 3 AP. In my opinion, universal coverage is a must-have. Right now, you have Ramsey, who I am going to assume has uni coverage on, but I'm telling you, the more universal coverages you can have, the better. Save up for Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Offensively, we got Andrew Whitworth. I'm glad to see somebody using that card. Landon Dickinson, Bruce Matthew, Bill Fraley, Penny Sewell, Jimmy Graham, Julio Jones, 97, Tavondre Sweat as a fullback. Actually really smart. You got Breece Hall, John Ross, and I believe that is Nico Collins. All right, Strider. So I'm going to assume that you have Jameis Winston as a B&D. If you don't have Jameis Winston as a B&D, I would sell him off. Go pick up one of the 2 combine promo players. receivers. I'm telling you, it's Easter Sunday. Combine Bo Nix, Combine Dontari Poe are going to be cheaper. You have enough training, or I guess you almost have enough training to fully max one of them out. And once you do that, they are going to be great. I like Jimmy Graham. I really like your wide receiver core. Nico Collins is a slept on wide receiver. I'm going to give this team a 7-1 out of 10. Thank you for submitting Strider. All right, next team's coming in from Bobby Dubs. I believe he has no money spent. Right off rip, initial thoughts right here. Make sure you have backups in your lineup. Even if you don't have a theme team, begin working on a Ravens theme team or a Broncos theme team just because your key players fit those theme teams. By having additional boost, your cards can only get better. Offensive line, though, I do like what I see right here. Lincoln Kennedy and Whitworth, two very solid options. Gates and Ben Coates, again, just toss in a tight end 3. I would recommend going to buy Vernon Davis. He is in a combine egg, so he will get cheaper. The card is a monster. I like Ben Coates as your wide receiver. One of the more slept on players in this game is this Ben Coates card. He just plays really good. Calvin and Nico Collins wrapping up that wide receiver core. I really do like that. Max out Nico Collins, especially if you are no money spent. Derrick Henry and AP. Henry is the best running back in the game, and I still think Bo Nix is quarterback 1, so shout out Bo Nix. Bo Nix stack is a little bit interesting. I have 4 AP on Bo. I'm not exactly sure what you're currently running on him, but I like Bo Nix, so shout out to Bo Nix. Defensively, we got Haha, Kyle Van Noy, Bobby Wagner, Luke Kuechly, Kayvon Thibodeau, Isaiah Simmons, Fruit Punch, JT, Hargrave, Gerald McCoy, Hutchinson, Jalen Ramsey, and Richard Sherman. My biggest recommendation right here is your interior defensive line. Get a Colossus in there. That I like Larry Allen, DeForest Buckner, and I guess we can toss in Marcus Stroud. Colossus is a game-wrecking ability. If you do not have at least one Colossus on your defensive line, you're missing out. I have seen some issues with having 2 Colossuses on your interior. I'm like a fan of just having one out there. DBs, though, I do like your DB room right here. This is a really, I mean, Fruit Punch isn't, I guess, value, but you can get them for free. This is a really just like good set of DBs for anybody looking to build a solid, affordable set of DBs and safeties. I like Haha. I like Isaiah Simmons. This is a great blueprint. Under 1 million coins about if you get Fruit Punch for free. Shout out. I like this team right here a lot. I'm going to give the team construction right here a 7-6 out of 10. I just like the way your team is built. Get 1 Colossus, toss in backups, and we might be looking at an 8. This team's coming in from the boy Siri. We got Lermsey Tunnel, Joel Batunio, Bruce Matthews, Will Shields, Paris Johnson. Ben Coates is making just a legacy run on today's video. Julio, Mike Tolbert, Donovan McNabb, Jim Thorpe, and AP. Devin Hester, Marvin Harrison, Scary Terry. Now, I don't know how you play this game, but you have a bunch of really good wide receivers. I would start Scary Terry over Devin Hester. That's just me personally. If you can sell off Terry, I would sell off Terry and max out Nico Collins. He's going to basically do the same thing as Terry or Devin Hester. And if you can sell off Terry, you have 18,000 coins. I would take the coins off Terry. McNabb, in my opinion, is, I mean, I think Bo Nix is the best quarterback in the game, but a lot of people really like the McNabb card. So you have a potential QB1 depending on who you ask. I like Julio, Ben Coates. I've glazed Ben Coates enough. I like this offense a lot right here. Jim Thorpe, you could look to switch off of, but if you like Jim Thorpe, keep rocking out there with Jim Thorpe. We got Paul Krause, James Harrison, Fred Warner, Zach Thomas, Hassan Reddick, Julian Blackman, Ramsey, Hutch, Jalen Carter, Aleem McNeil. I have not seen anybody use this card. Dwight Freeney, Jadarius Ward, and Ant-Man Anthony Edwards. He has 0 AP on him. My only recommendation for you on your defense is toss on ability points onto Anthony Edwards. 2 AP universal coverage will be your best friend. Easiest way to get there right now, it is looking like you have too many AP on Dwight Freeney. Toss that on Anthony Edwards. I also don't see 12 AP. Maybe I just can't count, but you might have some AP to spend. Get 2 AP on Anthony Edwards. I am telling you, universal coverage. It's great. I give this team right here a 7-5 out of 10. I do like what I see right here. Shout out Siri for submitting in the squad. So this team right here is coming in from Memphis. He is a 50 out of 50 Steelers theme team. Shout out the Steelers. We got Mine Lotta, Randall McDaniel, Bruce Matthews, Will Shields, Lincoln Kennedy, Pat Fryermuth, Julio Jones, Gold 99, George Pickens, AP, Taysom Hill, Mike Tolbert, and Calvin Johnson. You are technically 52 out of 50, so we can upgrade that running back room. Go by Derrick Henry. You are really only missing a really like top tier running back. Derrick Henry, you got the coins. I would just go buy him. He will be cheaper on Sunday. You guys are watching this video on Sunday. Other than that, this offense is very, very good. I do like what I see right here. Defensively, make sure you have a backup right in and right there. You are missing out on 1 Steeler chemistry by not having a backup right end in. Ryan Clark, though, James Harrison, Kuechly, Kirkland, TJ Watt, Carnell Lake at a gold 99. Witherspoon, Peppers, Hargrave, Larry Allen. Let's go. I love seeing a good Larry Allen right there. Hutch, Mel Blount, Pat Pete, and Joey Porter Jr. The only place you really could upgrade is corner 2 and corner 3. You could go out there and pick up an Anthony Edwards. You will also get your Steeler chemistry. Haha, Clinton Dix is a really good safety. I mean, he gets universal coverage. I'm a sucker for universal coverage. he is better than Ryan Clark. He replaced my Ryan Clark on my Commanders theme team. I get it though, you have a Steelers theme team, so like he does fit the chemistries. Really, main thing right here would just be upgrading that corner 2 slot with Anthony Edwards. I'm sure there are also a bunch of other corners you could go out there and pick up, but again, universal coverage for me, it is a requirement. I'm gonna give this team right here an 8.4 out of 10. One of the better teams we have taken a look at today. Just go by Derrick Henry, and we may be looking at a 9 out of 10. Winners coming in from JB. We got Mailata, Thuney, Jeff Saturday, Will Shields, Forrest Gregg, Ben Coates, Godwin, Vince Wilfork, Dontari Poe, AP, and Anthony Edwards back there. Make sure Anthony Edwards is maxed out in your starting running back. Flip that out to right there. Devin Hester and Julian Edelman. He says he's working towards Patriots theme team. The coins you got right up there, I would save your coins and wait for a new Drake May. Kidding, but I do like what I see right here. Poe is a very good quarterback option. Wide receiver room, there's definitely some room to work on. Maybe go pick up a Calvin Johnson. That card is very good. I also like the training Julio Jones option. But replace that Devin Hester with that because Julio also gets Patriots team chemistries. When it comes to your offensive line right here, backups, if you're trying to build a theme team, make sure every single backup has somebody that is giving you Patriots chemistries. We're just missing out on a potential team chemistry boost right there. When it comes to the defense right here, Paul Krause, James Harrison, Gibby, Nitschke, TJ Watt, Julian Blackman, Gonzalez, Hutchinson, McCoy, Gravedigger, Dwight Freeney, Sean Springs, and Anthony Edwards right there. Go buy a DeForest Buckner or a Larry Allen. A little bit expensive right now, but I haven't seen the market on Sunday. I am sure you can buy them for the low. DB room could use a little bit of an upgrade. I don't hate Julian Blackman and Paul Krause, especially because they are free. Just know they aren't the best options in the game still. Again, haha, Clinton Dix is a name I have mentioned a few times. Card has been very good for me. And then DB, you have my DB like 1 for any team in Anthony Edwards. I'm gonna give this team right here a 7 out of 10. Thank you for submitting in the team, JB. All right, one more team coming in from Crutch right here. We got Joe Thomas, Chris Lindstrom, Bruce Matthews, Bill Frank, Lincoln Kennedy, Gates, Pitts, Hester, Okoye, Michael Vick, AP. We got Vernon Davis, and we got Julio Jones. Now, it looks like you have the non-reduxed Michael Vick. Sell that card off and go buy the Reduxed Michael Vick. I mean, looking at your coin count right now, 270,000 coins. You were just holding on to coins that you could have back by replacing the limited time Vick with the Reduxed Vick. Might be a hard sell because people aren't really looking to buy this card, but if you can sell them off, I would take the coins and just buy the Redux Vic. I know you do really like that Michael Vick card. Wide receiver room, I'm happy to see Vernon Davis right there. I like Julio a lot. Devin Hester, it's a free card, so use them. It might be time to start looking to move off of him. I will say Nico Collins is a better free wide receiver. And then, of course, running back, AP is good. He's free. But, I mean, Derrick Henry is better, and I'm assuming on Sunday he will be cheap. Sean T, James Harrison, Foyleson, and Lucan. I do not like this card right here. I just don't, I mean, you are a Falcons theme team, so I guess that does make sense, but still, I just don't like the 3 AP you have to use on him. I get it, though. He fits your theme team, and at the end of the day, theme team over anything. Your defensive line, I love your defensive line. Take a screenshot if you want a really good D-line. A really good D-line for the low. Danielle Hunter, Barno, DeForest Buckner, even Jalen Carter right there. DB room, Gonzalez. Tony G is one of my DBs. This card's been so good. I don't know what it is. Doesn't really have the craziest ability stack, but just makes plays. I think it's because he's like 6'12". Pat Pete, Byron Jones, wrapping up the room. I really like this team. I'm going to give this one right here an 8.3 out of 10. Shout out Crutch for submitting in the squad. But also, boys, it's going to be the Easter episode of fixing and rating subscribers' teams. If I did not get to your team, I am sorry. Send it in the Discord, and potentially we'll rate it on stream or in next week's video. Have a great Easter. Spend time with your family. I appreciate you guys. Peace out, and have a good one.